I think we're going to start off with a little bit of information for those who want to become professional mediums or psychics. Even for those who don't want to be professional. Those who don't want to be professional are simply not comfortable with money yet. Once you become more comfortable with money, you'll be okay with calling yourself a professional medium. The easiest way to become comfortable with receiving money for your mediumship is to understand that you have come to Earth for you. Earth has existed long before you. And it's going to go on long after you leave. You saw Earth and you thought, oh, interesting. Let me go. So it would help us to let go of the wish that we think we came here to help Earth. We really didn't. If Earth wants help, she's got good contacts, don't worry. Now, back to being a professional healer or psychic, or medium or psychic. Medium. Okay, we'll use medium then. Back to being a professional medium. We've given a bad name to the word medium. We think mediums are here to predict the future. Sometimes we can see the future because it's in the client's aura, but we're not here to predict the future. We are here to help the client get information from his or her unseen self. We can call it the soul, we can call it the aura, we can call it the universe, we can even call it God. So when someone asks you, am I going to get married? Tell them if you want to. Nothing is pre-written. But one way we could go about this question, if they asked you, am I going to get married? You could say, all I could do is find out what's blocking you from getting married. Because the universe always gives us what we want. So if you want to get married and you're not getting married, somehow you're blocking it. And then we could help the client figure out how she or he is blocking this, instead of trying to find her a husband. Now, there are mediums, and then there are mediums. The difference between a medium and a medium is the medium doesn't care. In order to be a good medium, you really have to not care. Because in order to get information from the universe, you need to be totally detached from the outcome. The universe doesn't take sides. Oh, I'm on her side because she's a good person. The universe doesn't talk like that. It's a game. And it keeps saying, what is it you want? So it's important to detach totally from the outcome of your client or your friend, if you're giving your friend a session, if you want to be a good channel. I am very good at channeling because I never cared. It's not a talent. It's not a gift. It's a choice. I said, I want to channel. That's it. I was not born this way. It started at 40. But because I chose it. But because I didn't care about anybody, I became a good channel very, very fast. When we say very fast, in 3 days. After I made the decision that this is what I want to do, in 3 days, I already had clients. Really, it's not a miracle. Once we make a decision, we go into the energy of the decision we made. And if I'm in the energy of, this is what I want to do, I automatically attract the clients. Another reason I'm very good. I totally trusted what I saw from the first minute. I never doubted. The reason I never doubted was because I didn't care. I didn't care what the client might say. Because I always knew I came to Earth for me, not for my clients. The first week, I think it was day 2 or day 3, I was living in California, and I had a lady who was African American. I closed my eyes and I see her grandfather coming. Her grandfather was white. Now, if I let my brain work, I would say, no, the wrong person came. So I say to her, your grandfather is here, but why is he white? Always ask questions when you see something that doesn't fit according to logic. And she answers, my grandfather is white, I was adopted. Right. So ask questions when you see something that you think shouldn't be there, with our brain shouldn't be there. Never doubt and never say, I'm seeing something that isn't right. When the client comes to you, she comes with her higher self, her guides, her friends from the universe, and her angels. All these people will not give you false information. So never doubt. It's very important not to doubt. Because if you doubt, the universe will simply not bother showing you too much. See, the universe doesn't waste time like we do. It says, she doubts, never mind, I'll go somewhere else. So, we can talk here till Jesus comes back. If you doubt, there's no way we could help you be a professional psychic. That's doubt. The second is, do not think it's a gift. There's a very good line in one of the books, Conversations with God. The author asks God, who do you talk to? And God replies, the question is not who do I talk to, the question is who's listening? Because I talk to everybody. The universe does not shut up. It's constantly talking to us. But we are not listening. Simply because we have doubts. And because we don't love ourselves. Because we say, no, God could not be talking to me. Out of all these good people in the world, why would he talk to me? Let me give you a little secret. Good people bore God. Okay. The more bad you are, the easier it is for you to talk to God. Because God finds bad people exciting. It's like, oh, why didn't I think of that? So don't think that why should the universe talk to me? Why not?